There's something about you that makes people uneasy. You've felt it your whole life. The stares, the whispers, the way people either gravitate toward you or push you away for no reason. It's not in your head. There's a truth about you that they never wanted you to know. A truth so powerful that if you fully embraced it, you would change the world. They tried to suppress you. They made you feel different, like an outsider. They told you that you were too sensitive, too intense, too much. But the reality is, you were always meant to be different. Chosen ones are born into a world that fears their power. This is why you've been attacked since birth. This is why people tried to break you, dim your light, or turned you against yourself. But here's what they never expected. You would wake up. You would break free. And now that you're realizing the truth, they can't stop you. Drop a comment if you've ever felt like you were being held back or underestimated. The truth is being revealed. And in this video, I'm going to expose exactly what they tried to keep hidden from you. Before we dive in, take a second to support this message. Hit that like button. Share this video. And if you want to be part of the movement, join my YouTube membership or check out the shopping tab, because spreading truth takes time and energy. Let's get into it. The truth they tried to hide from you starts now. From the moment you were born, you were different. Not in a way that made you weak, but in a way that made you powerful. The world sensed it, and so did the forces that control it. That's why you faced resistance. That's why people turned on you, even when you did nothing wrong. But let me break down exactly what they've been hiding from you. 1. The system was designed to keep you small. Look around. Everything in this world is meant to keep people distracted, controlled, and asleep. The education system doesn't teach you how to think. It teaches you how to follow orders. The media floods your mind with fear, keeping you anxious and powerless. Society pressures you to fit in, so you never discover your true nature. But you never fully fit into their system. You questioned things. You saw beyond the illusion, and that made you dangerous. This is why people called you rebellious. This is why they tried to convince you that your dreams were unrealistic, that your thoughts were crazy, that your intuition was wrong. They were never afraid of your failure. They were afraid of your success. Because the moment a chosen one wakes up, they become unstoppable. Drop a comment if you've ever felt like you didn't belong in this world. 2. People were sent to distract and drain you. Not everyone in your life was meant to help you. In fact, many were sent to block you. Think about the people who betrayed you, the toxic relationships, the fake friends, the ones who showed up only to bring you pain and confusion. That wasn't random. That was by design. Energy vampires and manipulators are often drawn to chosen ones. They feed off your light. They saw your potential before you even did, and they knew the best way to stop you was to keep you emotionally exhausted. This is why you had to go through isolation. It wasn't a punishment, it was protection. The moment you cut off distractions, toxic people, and negative influences, you started to feel lighter, more focused, more powerful. That's not a coincidence. That's proof you were being drained before. If you've ever gone through a season where you lost friends, relationships, or people turned on you, it was a sign that God was removing what was blocking you. 3. Your spiritual gifts were suppressed. Every chosen one is born with supernatural abilities. And no, I'm not talking about something out of a movie. I'm talking about real spiritual power. Your intuition is razor sharp. You can sense things before they happen. You pick up on energies that others miss. You walk into a room and instantly feel if something is off. Your dreams aren't just dreams. They hold messages, warnings, and insight. But they never wanted you to trust these gifts. They trained you to doubt yourself. They told you to ignore your instincts, to follow logic over feeling, to dismiss anything that couldn't be scientifically proven. Why? Because a fully activated chosen one is impossible to manipulate. The moment you start trusting your gifts, you start unlocking your true potential. And when that happens, you become the leader you were born to be. 4. They kept you in fear to block your manifestation power. Fear is the ultimate tool of control. If they can keep you afraid, doubtful, and second-guessing yourself, they can stop you from stepping into your full power. Think about it. When do you feel the weakest? When you're worried. When you're anxious. When you let fear cloud your decisions. That's why society bombards you with fear. The news constantly pushes negativity. Social media keeps you comparing yourself to others. People in your life might even try to project their fears onto you. But here's what they don't want you to know. Chosen ones are powerful creators. Your thoughts, words, and emotions shape reality. That's why when you focus on negative things, you start attracting more negativity. But when you shift your mindset, start believing in yourself, and move with faith, everything changes. This is why you must break free from the fear programming. The moment you stop operating from fear and start moving in confidence, you begin attracting miracles, opportunities, and abundance. Have you ever noticed that the moment you let go of fear, things started working in your favor? Drop a comment. 5. You were isolated so you could be elevated. Let's be real. Being a chosen one is lonely. You've gone through seasons where you felt misunderstood, abandoned, or like no one truly sees you for who you are. That wasn't a coincidence. That was a test. God removes you from the crowd so you can hear His voice more clearly. When you're surrounded by noise, opinions, and distractions, it's hard to recognize your true calling. That's why chosen ones go through isolation before elevation. You lost people, not because you did something wrong, but because they couldn't go where you're headed. You experienced setbacks, not as punishment, but as preparation. You felt alone, not because you're meant to be lonely forever, but because you're meant to stand out. This is the moment where you rise. This is the time when you step into your divine power. You weren't meant to fit in. You were meant to lead. Have you ever felt like isolation was actually helping you level up? Let me know in the comments. 6. The attacks on your life were meant to break you, but they failed. Think back to all the challenges you faced. The betrayals, the heartbreaks, the sudden losses, the moments where everything seemed to be going wrong. Most people wouldn't have survived what you've been through, but you did. That's because you were built different. The enemy tried everything to break you, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. But every time you got knocked down, you got back up, stronger, wiser, more unstoppable than before. That's how you know you're a chosen one, because no matter what life threw at you, you kept going. And now, the attacks aren't as effective anymore. The things that used to break you don't even shake you. This is why you're so dangerous, because nothing can stop you now. Comment below if you've overcome something that should have destroyed you. 7. The final test is here. Are you ready? Everything you've been through has led to this moment. Your awakening, your transformation, your rise. This is the part where you take back your power. No more doubting yourself. No more shrinking to make others comfortable. No more allowing fear to hold you back. The world tried to hide the truth from you, but now you see everything clearly. This is your time to step into your destiny, to use your gifts, to walk boldly in your purpose, to claim the life that was meant for you. And trust me, the world isn't ready for what's coming next. The time has come. No more playing small. Everything is shifting. The energy is changing. You feel it, don't you? This isn't just another phase of life. This is your moment of elevation. The struggles, the isolation, the battles you faced, they weren't for nothing. They were designed to refine you, to prepare you, to make you UNSTOPPABL. But now you have a choice. You can stay where you are, doubting, waiting, second-guessing your power, or you can step into what's already yours. No more dimming your light to make others comfortable. No more letting fear control your decisions. It's time to walk in your full power. And here's the truth. The world is watching. Some are watching, hoping you fail. Ignore them. Some are watching, waiting to follow your lead. Inspire them. And some, they're watching because they know you're the one who's about to change everything. If this message spoke to you, let me know in the comments. Let's build this energy together. Support the mission. Keep this message alive. Listen, putting these messages out takes a lot of energy, time, and effort. But I do it because I know chosen ones need this. So if you appreciate this content and want to see more, there are ways to support. Hit the super thanks button. It's a small way to show love and help this message spread. Join the channel membership, get exclusive content, and deeper insights into your journey. Check out the shopping tab. I have some powerful items that align with your energy. Every bit of support helps keep this message alive and reaching more chosen ones just like you.